All right. Hello, everyone. Good evening. Good evening. Good evening. My name is Marcus Frazier. I am a graduate student at the University of Central Florida. Go Knights, charge on. And I'm about to give you guys a book review, my first ever book review, Long Way Down. It is a graphic novel that I have very much enjoyed. We read it for class, and I'm going to give you a little insight about what the graphic novel is about. So as far as the grade level and reading level, I would say that anyone on from probably around the 7th to 8th grade reading level and higher could read this novel. However, due to the content that's within the novel, I would probably more so recommend this for high school students more than anything. Not saying that middle school students wouldn't be able to, take part in this, but I think it's a lot of mature subjects in here that would be more so stated better sitting for high school students. But that's just me. Of course, if you have a different opinion on it, leave a comment below and let me know what you think, and we can go from there. So again, Long Way Down, Jason Reynolds, art written by, or should I say art designed by, Danica Grodolf. I hope I'm pronouncing her name wrong. If I'm not pronouncing it right, please forgive me. So the genre, I would say it would be somewhere along the thriller side of things. I would say thriller, more so thriller. So the main character's name, or one of the main characters, his name is Will. So 15-year-old boy, just living life as normal, hanging with friends. He's a high school student. He's out playing basketball one day, and then all of a sudden, I'm not going to get into too much spoilers, of course, but one of his family members gets shot. So he goes on this journey, in a sense, to, find out who, hurt or killed one of his family members. And, he comes from a pretty rough neighborhood, I would say, where stuff like this happens all the time. So when the gunshots originally rang, they knew what to do, duck for cover. But didn't realize until it was all said and done that it was one of his family members that had gotten shot. Again, I'm not going to reveal who the family member is. You're going to have to read to find out. By the way, this is what the book looks like. Just let me go shut off a little bit. Okay. So, but overall, it's a really, really good book. I would say my favorite part of the book is when he is in the elevator and, he's trying, having all these thoughts going on through his head, as far as like flashbacks and, and trying to figure out who could have possibly, hurt his family member or killed his family member. I keep saying hurt, but killed, and, yeah. So I say that's one of my favorite parts of the book, only because it was, the book has a lot of relatability to it. Even if you've never been in that type of situation, you feel extremely sympathetic very early on for Will, because again, he's 15 years old. He's a teenager. As we all know, teenagers, they go through their own fair share of things. And it's just one of those things where it's like, it's one thing after another, and then this happens. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, it kind of makes you think about some things as far as how that goes. As far as adjectives I would use to describe the book, I would say the book is very, very exciting. I think the book is very, very, I know this is not really a word, but mind-opening, a phrase, I would use that, because it really shows you just a different side of a background from somebody who, really had people who cared about him, and then he lost somebody, and now, in a sense, because of that, he lost his way. And, in most cases, when you have good people that you're being raised by, if you kind of lose your way, you can kind of bring them back on track. With him, it takes him a little bit longer. Eventually, he does kind of get there. But, again, when you see the family member that he lost in the novel, you'll know immediately why he loses his way for a while from the person that he truly is. I think one tagline for this book, that's a good one. I would say a tagline would be, remember the rules. And again, I'm trying so hard not to reveal spoilers, because this is such an awesome graphic novel. I love graphic novels. I've been reading graphic novels since I was a teenager myself. But yeah, remember the rules. I think that's the best way I can reveal that graphic novel and whatnot. So yeah, that's it. I hope you guys enjoyed my book review. Again, this was the first ever book review that I did. There will be many more coming your way. So stay tuned and God bless. Peace out.